The Hungry Pup. The video opens with Max, a playful golden retriever, sitting in the middle of a cozy kitchen. His nose twitches as he smells something delicious. The camera pans to a plate of freshly baked cookies on the counter, just out of Max's reach. Max tilts his head, whimpers softly, and looks at the camera as if to say, "Can I have one?"
The sneaky plan. Max decides he's not going to wait for permission. He crouches low and starts sneaking toward the counter. The camera follows his movements as he carefully avoids squeaky floorboards with comical sound effects. He spots a wooden spoon on the counter and gets an idea. The Great Leap. With a running start, Max leaps toward the counter. The camera captures him in mid-air, his paws outstretched, tongue flapping in the wind. But alas, he misses and lands in a heap on the floor. Undeterred, he shakes himself off and tries again. The messy mishap. In his attempts to reach the cookies, Max accidentally knocks over a bag of flour. The kitchen is soon covered in a white cloud, and Max emerges looking like a powdered donut. He sneezes, sending flour flying everywhere, and looks at the camera with a guilty but adorable expression. The Helper Pup. Realizing he's not going to get the cookies on his own, Max decides to help his owner bake a new batch. His owner enters the kitchen, laughs at the mess, and decides to let Max help. Max proudly wears a tiny chef's hat and holds a whisk in his mouth, looking like the cutest sous chef ever. The Baking Adventure. The baking adventure begins. Max helps by holding the measuring cup in his mouth, while his owner pours in the ingredients. There are a few comical moments, like Max accidentally spilling sugar on the floor and trying to lick it up. The kitchen is filled with laughter and the smell of baking cookies. The taste test. Once the cookies are baked, Max's owner decides to give him a taste test. Max sits patiently with a cookie balanced on his nose, waiting for the command to eat it. The camera zooms in on his face as he tries not to drool. Finally, his owner says, "Okay," and Max flips the cookie into his mouth, wagging his tail furiously. The happy ending. The video ends with Max curled up on his dog bed, happily munching on a cookie. His owner sits nearby, enjoying a cup of tea and the fruits of their labor. The kitchen is warm and inviting, with the mess cleaned up and the cookies safely stored in a jar. Max looks up at the camera, gives a contented sigh, and closes his eyes, dreaming of his next culinary adventure. Bloopers and outtakes. The video ends with a bloopers reel, showing all the funny moments that happened behind the scenes. Max sneezing flour, slipping on a banana peel, and stealing a cookie when his owner isn't looking. The screen fades to black with the text, "Thanks for watching." Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more adventures with Max.